Hello, I'm Roy Disney, Vice Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Walt Disney Company. Let me be the first to welcome you as we celebrate the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World. Over the years, we hope we've brought a lot of happy memories to our guests, but that's nothing compared to the memories our guests have created for us. Right, Mickey? Right. So today we're dedicating this celebration to all the people who visited us in the last 25 years and everyone who will visit us over the next 25 years. So sit back, enjoy, and remember the magic. This is your chance to join people from all over the world as we kick off all the excitement of our silver anniversary year.
Welcome to an inside-out look at a once-in-a-lifetime event, Walt Disney World's 25th Anniversary Kickoff, a 15-month-long anniversary celebration. Join guests Drew Carey, Ellen DeGeneres, Michael J. Fox, Broadway Tony Award winner Savion Glover, Joey, Matthew, and Andrew Lawrence, NYPD Blues' Sharon Lawrence, from Boy Meets World, Ben Savage and Ryder Strong, the Pointer Sisters, Jeopardy's Alex Trebek, with anniversary greetings from All for One, Chevy Chase, Kermit and Gonzo, Lori Metcalf and Roseanne, Joe Montana, David Robinson, and a very special appearance by the President and Mrs. Clinton. Now, here are your hosts, Brianne Leary and J.D. Roth.
All right, guys. Excellent.
Hey, everybody, we're here in Orlando, Florida at the Magic Kingdom with Pluto. And
That's right. We got Dopey over here and my favorite Minnie. How you doing?
to kick off the biggest party since the world began.
Yeah, Walt Disney World's Remember the Magic celebration. Now, Disney World is celebrating its 25th birthday, and you're all invited to help blow out the candles, including Dopey.
And we're going to need every one of you because they've transformed Cinderella's castle into the world's largest birthday cake.
Yeah, now in the past few weeks, we've shown you the model. You've seen it under construction. And later on, they're going to get a chance to look at the final masterpiece.
But you can't see it yet because you'll spoil the surprise.
That's right. This party's only going to last for 15 months. So if you don't get down here, you're going to miss the new songs, the attractions, the parades.
And we have lots of friends here to help you celebrate. 10,000 members of the media have flown in from all over the world to cover this star-studded celebration. You'll see 2,000 performers, a 200-voice choir, and a 1,076-piece marching band, just like the one that performed at the original Walt Disney World dedication in 1971.
Yeah, now since that day, you've made more than 500 million visits to Walt Disney World. For this anniversary party, Disney is trying to get the word out to every one of you, inviting you back to join in on the celebration.
And to welcome you back, Disney's created magic moments. Every day, families just like yours will be invited to do some of the coolest things at Disney World.
Yeah, now these are things that park guests have never done before. Meet the Kapaun family. They're coming back for the 25th anniversary, and they'll be our eyes and ears for this whole celebration. They flew in from New Jersey this morning, checked into their hotel, and headed over to the Magic Kingdom's Welcome Center to say hello to some old friends. And right now, they're about to meet two of Disney's big cheeses.
Oh, yeah. Hi. How are you? I'm Roy Disney. I think you know Mickey, don't you?
Hi, Mickey. How are you?
Hi, Nick. How are you?
Introduce the rest of your family
Sure.
here.
This is my wife, Diane.
How you doing?
This is my son, Christian.
And this is his twin brother, Craig. This is our daughter, Casey.
Casey?
And this is our oldest daughter, Carrie.
Carrie? How many times have you been here to the Magic Kingdom?
Well, we've been to Walt Disney World 18 times and into the Magic Kingdom dozens.
Wow. Wow, that's almost more than I am. What are your favorite things here?
Scary rides.
Scary rides, okay.
Blizzard Beach.
Uh-huh. If you had one thing you could do at Walt Disney World, what would it be?
Oh, drive the monorail.
Drive the monorail.
I've always wanted to do that.
I think we could probably arrange that.
Oh, all right.
Come on, let's get going here.
Okay.
Have fun, you guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. See you later.
Bye-bye, Mickey. Bye, Mickey.
I'm here on Main Street, USA, where they have a fabulous new way to celebrate Disney World's 25th anniversary Remember the Magic Parade. It has all my favorite Disney characters and fantasies in it. But instead of just hearing me talk about it, I think I'm gonna let you see it, because I've got a little Disney magic of my own. Just pass you by. It actually stops, so some lucky guest can be a part of it. You might get to dance with Cinderella's court dancers. Or you could be our guest to set the table at the Beauty and the Beast float and maybe even join the kick line. Uh-oh. I think I hear those jungle drums. That must mean the Lion King float is here. Hakuna Matata, everybody. Hey! And there's the Kapaun family being invited to join in this incredible parade.
Okay, all you jungle types, get out here and find a drum. Play loud, people. This is the real thing. I'm gonna be your mighty king. Let up here beware.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Happy 25th anniversary to one of my favorite places, Walt Disney World.
Well, I suppose this is an okay place, but I kind of miss the theme park that was here before Disney World.
What was that?
Well, you remember, dirty, muddy, mosquito-infested Swamp World?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those were the days.
Yep. But anyway, happy 25, WDW.
You know, I missed the muck slide most of all.
Gonzo.
Just be right back there.
You know, Gonzo makes a really good point. We're not only celebrating 25 years of fantastic family entertainment, but we're also celebrating an incredible achievement.
Yeah, you know, looking at this place today, you'd never guess that 30 years ago it was a dirty, muddy swamp world.
It wasn't that bad. But it was 1965 when Walt Disney and his brother Roy announced their plans to build Walt Disney World here in Central Florida.
And you know, Brian, they had to be men of incredible vision to just look at a wilderness twice the size of Manhattan and see the world's greatest vacation experience.
It took thousands of designers, engineers, and environmentalists and 9,000 laborers to get it done. But Disney World soon began to rise right out of that wilderness. The Cinderella Castle alone took 18 months to complete.
Walt didn't live to see his dream turn into a reality, but his brother Roy was there opening day to welcome everyone to a magic kingdom where the young at heart and of all ages can laugh, play, and learn together.
Enough about history. Let's talk about something near and dear to our hearts. Food. We are here at the world-famous Cafeteria of the Stars.
Did you know since Walt Disney World opened in 1971 that over 75 million people have eaten hot dogs?
39,000 tons of French fries.
And all you cows out there, turn off your TV. In the past 25 years, Disney World guests have eaten 100 million hamburgers.
Make that 100 million in 3, Joe.
You're a funny guy, man.
I know.
Who'd you guys come here to see?
Mickey!
Yeah, well, they came to the right place because as part of the 25th anniversary celebration, Disney has built Mickey, Minnie, and all the Toontown friends a new home. You want to go to the grand opening? Yeah! Let's go, come on! 1, 2, 3. The theme of Disney World's 25th anniversary celebration is Remember the Magic. And there's no magic like the look on a kid's face when they come here for the first time. As a matter of fact, here's a picture of my first time with my twin sister and little sister in 1976. It's something I'll never forget. And this week, as part of the celebration, Disney's invited 2,500 members of the Boys and Girls Clubs of America to be their guests. The Boys and Girls Clubs are dedicated to improving the lives of kids. For more than 100 years, they've given people support, education, and a place where they feel like they can belong. Millions of members have gone on to accomplish great things. Members like Denzel Washington, Robin Williams, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, even President Clinton. But the only thing these kids have to accomplish this week is to have an awesome time.
Happy 25th anniversary to Walt Disney World. Walt Disney said that his theme parks would never be finished, that there'd always be something new to see every time you came to visit. Tonight, as part of the 25th anniversary celebration, they're opening a brand new universe of energy with TV's Ellen DeGeneres.
Hello, and welcome to the Universe of Energy. You're probably surprised to see me here, aren't you? Not that there aren't other places you'd be surprised to see me. I mean, if you were at home and you're going to do laundry and you open up the washing machine, you're going to pour some soap in, and I'm like, hey! And the soap goes in my mouth because I'm saying, hey, what are you doing in my washing machine, is what you'd say. Or if you're changing the cat litter box, and I'm in the cat litter, because there's litter in my mouth, you'd think, what are you doing in my litter box? But the point is to see me here as a spokesperson for the Universe of Energy. I mean, you know, I'm an expert on a lot of things. You know that, and I know that. We both know that. All right, not a lot of things, a few things. An expert might not be the exact right word to use, but energy. I mean, you know, there was a time I could care less about it. And then suddenly, everything changed.
I think I was 30 years old when I came down here for the first time. I went with another comic, and we went through the Magic Kingdom and did a bunch of rides, and then for the next 2 days, I was here by myself, and I just went all over like Epcot Center all by myself, and the Magic Kingdom for a little bit, and I had the nicest time. There's so many things to see here, and I enjoyed looking at like all the different detail they put in all the country's pavilions, and I enjoyed the food, and I watched all the people, and it was just wonderful. And I've been coming back every chance I can get ever since.
Okay, this is the end of our first night of our 3-night party. So, where do you go when the parks finally close? You go to sleep? I don't think so. You go to Pleasure Island, they got the best late-night seat around. Over 7 nightclubs that are so hot, they are smoking. They got a top jazz club, an awesome dance palace, a country music hotspot, a comedy warehouse, and 8 Tracks relives the 70s. You can celebrate the 25th anniversary here, and every single night of the year, it's New Year's Eve. You know, I can kind of feel the tension already with these guys. Yeah, the countdown's coming. Here it comes, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. When you celebrate New Year's Eve and Walt Disney World's 25th anniversary at the same time, you need some extra special performers to bring in the next 25 years. And we got the best. Over at the Disney MGM Studios, it's the Pointer Sisters.
party in the world, Disney World's 15-month-long anniversary celebration. You're all invited, and the party's going strong. Now, I haven't even had my first cup of coffee, but who needs coffee when you got these guys, huh? Hey, wait a minute. There's the Kapaun family. You guys are here bright and early.
We're ready to get into Epcot.
Absolutely. Hey, Kristen, you got some real serious bedhead going on. You're anxious to get into Epcot, huh? Look, I don't want to keep you. Go have your day.
All right,
Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you guys. Wow. Great. You know, even though Epcot opened 11 years after the Magic Kingdom, it was Walt Disney's original dream for Disney World. Once again, the Disney Imagineers achieved the impossible by making Epcot rise out of the Florida wilderness. At Future World, you can learn the things you're going to need for the 21st century. You also get to try out high-tech toys and gadgets that aren't even in the stores yet. They also created Spaceship Earth, a 16 million-pound geosphere, 180 feet high. And the Living Seas, where you can experience a thrilling underwater adventure at Seabase Alpha. There you can talk to divers as they swim with the sharks, dolphins, and manatees. It's an aquarium so huge, you can actually fit Spaceship Earth inside of it. At the World Showcase, nations from around the globe host pavilions circling the World Showcase Lagoon. Now that's where you can take a trip around the world in an afternoon, experiencing the sights, the sounds, and the tastes of 11 countries.
Hi, we're all for one. Happy anniversary, Walt Disney World.
It's Goss and Garrett at KFRC in San Francisco. And we're at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida.
To help celebrate Disney World's 25th anniversary, Disney MGM Studios is putting on a brand new live stage show based on Disney's 34th classic animated film. And in case you don't know the story, we found a few experts to help fill you in on the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Right, Laverne? Right.
Morning in Paris, the city awakes to the bells of Notre Dame. The fisherman fishes with bacon and bakes to the bells of Notre Dame.
Quasimodo was really neat. He had a big old hump. And he's now the bell ringer. Quasimodo's friends were statues. The gargoyles. Told them to sneak out to the Festival of Fools.
He'd be furious if I asked to go.
And who says you gotta ask?
Esmeralda was really beautiful.
She had that little goat-looking thing. And then the master saw him and said, this is not right.
How dare you defy me?
You mistreat this poor boy the same way you mistreat my people.
Silence!
Justice!
Esmeralda saved Quasimodo, so she hid in the church. She met a cute prince, but the bad guy shoots the prince.
Please, can you hide him?
Yes, this way.
So Esmeralda gets arrested. And when Esmeralda was tied up,
Quasimodo!
And then it just turned into a big war.
Citizens of Paris, Frollo has declared war on Notre Dame herself. Will we allow it?
And the king tried to push Quasimodo over, but
Quasimodo and Esmeralda will always be friends.
they lived happily ever after.
out here for the 25th anniversary celebration. It's quite a fiesta, if you know what I mean.
You know, folks, we're always hearing about the many new and exciting attractions here at Disney World. But how many of you know about the oldest attraction? Well, let me tell you. It's Cinderella's Golden Carousel in Fantasyland at the Magic Kingdom. It was built way back in 1917 for an amusement park in Detroit, Michigan, which means that it was already 54 years old when the Magic Kingdom opened. In fact, it was 11 years old already when Mickey Mouse made his screen debut as Steamboat Willie in 1928. So there's a great deal of history here, and we should acknowledge it. So happy 25th anniversary, Disney World.
Wouldn't it be cool to actually drive one of those monorails? Well, that's what our guest family, the Kapauns, are doing right now. See, it's another one of those cool things guests might get to do as part of a 25th anniversary magic moment.
Hey, it's the Kapaun family. Your son wants to learn to drive a monorail.
Gee, I'd love to.
Great. Okay, that's what we have. We have our run stop switch and our forward reverse. This will let us go in forward or reverse at a top speed of 40. The red number right here indicates I'm in a 40-mile-per-hour speed zone. The green number right here indicates how fast I'm actually going. This is our master control arm, so if you want to go ahead and hold that down. Okay, Diane, now you're in full control, so I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay. I think I'll just full throttle it then, straight away. You don't even have to watch where you're going. Gee, Doug, this is really a lot of fun. Do you think my boys can help out with driving a little bit?
Sure, not a problem.
Okay, Christian.
Grab a hold there. Oh, bring it back. There you go. Reach over here. Push that down once real quick. This one right here. Yeah, real quick.
All right, are we getting close to that station right now?
Getting close and just around the bend here.
All right, maybe you should stop it at the station.
Okay, I'll take over here for you.
Did you know this is the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World? Just kidding. Did you know this is the 25th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and this is my first time here? I'm proud to be an American. Happy 25th anniversary, Walt Disney World.
That Indiana Jones show's pretty cool, huh?
I know, we should really... Oh, hey, how you doing? Got a little 25th anniversary trivia for you. In what order did they open the 3 Disney World water parks?
Oh, well, that's no no-brainer.
I know you know. This is for them. Give them a try.
Oh, okay. You got 10 seconds. Now can I tell them?
Knock yourself out.
Okay, River Country was Disney World's first water park. It opened in the summer of 1976. It's like the perfect swimming hole. A great place to kick back or go screaming down the whitewater rapids.
Next came Typhoon Lagoon in June of 1989. Now this place is totally cool. You can swim with real sharks, body surf at the wave pool, or zoom down Humunga Cowabunga.
And in the spring of 1995, they opened Blizzard Beach. It's like a ski resort in the middle of Florida. You ride a ski lift to the top of Mount Gushmore for an extreme 65-mile-an-hour free fall down Summit Tunnel.
65 miles an hour down a water slide, right? You know what we're talking here?
The wedgie of a lifetime.
All right, let's hit the beach.
Okay.
I said beach.
Oh, right.
Walt Disney World. The memories I have of this place. Coming here and bringing my own kids here. This week, some other kids, 2,500 members of the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, are here making memories of their own. Disney invited them to help celebrate their 25th anniversary. And right now, they're getting a head start on the latest technology over at Epcot's Future World, which makes sense because these kids are the future.
Right now, we're all invited to the dedication of Walt Disney World's newest resort, the Boardwalk. Look, there's Miss America, 1997, Tara Dawn Holland. Mickey and Minnie are here, too. What's your favorite part of the Boardwalk?
Oh, I would say the Atlantic Dance Hall. It's this wonderful dance hall where you can go and you can dance to Latin music and big band music and rock and roll music.
Now, what is this Jelly Roll place?
Oh, Jelly Rolls is a lot of fun. This is a dueling piano bar.
Really?
You get to sing along, and I mean really sing along. It's
And the
really
food, because like when you think of Boardwalks, you think of food and stuff.
Oh, unbelievable restaurants. The
Yeah.
Flying Fish is my favorite.
And it's all fresh fish?
All fresh fish.
Wow, it's amazing. And then there's the ESPN Sports Bar.
Oh, yeah, this is the sports clubs or sports clubs.
This is the kind of place you can just kind of get lost in.
Yeah, it really is. And at nighttime,
Yeah.
is when the magic really comes out.
Really? Why?
Well, the lights. The
Oh,
whole
yeah.
place has an unbelievable ambiance with the
Mhm.
lights.
Well, you can't have a dedication without shooting someone out of a cannon. We're getting to the end of our second day of the 15-month-long anniversary celebration. It's been an incredible day, and we can only think of one way to top it.
Okay, Kapaun family, you got to be in a parade. You got to drive the monorail.
You met Roy Disney. You met Mickey Mouse.
Now for the most magical moment of all. They get to show us what we've all been waiting to see. The Walt Disney World 25th anniversary birthday cake. 1, 2, 3, go!
Amazing. Now, this castle's been in the oven for 3 months, and it's taken almost 500 gallons of pink paint just to frost it.
Oh, yeah, you see those lollipops up there? They're 10 feet tall. The candles are 30 feet tall. I'm full of facts.
And the one on the very top, it reaches almost 200 feet into the sky.
Yeah, I told her that. And as tasty as it looks, you can't eat any of it.
That's because it's got to last 15 months, but you can visit it anytime you want as part of Disney World's 25th anniversary celebration.
All right, check it out.
Hi, I'm David Robinson. I want to say happy 25th anniversary, Walt Disney World.
Heyday, they used to say there were more stars at MGM Studios than in all the heavens above. Guess what? They're back, helping us celebrate Disney World's 25th anniversary at Disney MGM Studios. Leading things off, you know it's a great parade if Bob Hope's the Grand Marshal. And there's the star of the Cape, Corbin Burnson. That's Michael J. Fox right there, and he's helping us celebrate the 25th anniversary right here at Disney MGM Studios. Oh, and there's one of Disney's biggest fans, John Denver. Oh, it's Miss America 1997, Tara Dawn Holland, and a very lucky Tigger. Bill Nye, the science guy, making his way up the parade route. Al Michaels and Big Dan, football legends right there. These guys just got finished with Monday Night Football, and now they're here at Disney MGM Studios. See? Another famous sportscaster, Brent Musburger. And two of the biggest celebrities of the parade, Toy Story's Buzz and Woody. Oh, there's Ben Savage and Ryder Strong of Boy Meets World. Coming this way is Alex Trebek, a man always in jeopardy. There's Buzz again, working the crowd. Here comes Kathy Lee and Frank Gifford on their way up the Chinese Theater at Disney MGM Studios. Well, look who we have here, Roger Rabbit. Whee! Hey, it's the star of the hit series, The Drew Carey Show. Hey, how you doing? How about that? There he is, Michael Eisner, Mr. Disney, the Big Cheese, helping us bring in the 25th anniversary right here at Disney MGM Studios.
Let's head on over to the Theater of the Stars at Disney MGM Studios and check back in on the Pointer Sisters.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you, Walt Disney, for 25 years. Thank you so much. And the Pointer Sisters want to thank you for 23 years. I tell you, you're almost as old as Disney. Hey! Look out. Here we go. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Your eyes tell me how you want me. You feel it in your heartbeat. Yeah, I know you like what you see. Hold me, I'll give you all that you need. Wrap your love around me. You're so excited, I can feel you getting louder. Oh, baby, I'll take you down. I'll take you down. When no one's ever gone before. If you want more, you want more, then jump. Oh, my love, jump in. If you feel my touch, jump. If you want to take my kisses tonight, jump, 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 jump. Boy, yeah, I know my heart. I can make your head jump. You know me love, and feel you hit. You take me up. You want to take my kisses tonight. You better jump, jump. Oh, my love, jump. Come on and jump on in. Jump. You know I need you. Jump in. I got to have you. Yeah, yeah. Jump, jump. I got to have you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Jump. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, yeah, come on. Jump, jump. Oh, bring it on down. Jump.
We're starting our third day of Disney's 25th anniversary celebration. I've got a very special guest, Sharon Lawrence from the Emmy Award-winning NYPD Blue. My favorite show, by the way. I love that show. Hey, I got someone to meet, okay?
Sure.
Hey, come on in here, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is the Kapaun family. This is Sharon Lawrence of NYPD Blue.
Hi. What are you guys up to today?
I don't know. We're going to go find out.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm sure they have another magic moment. It's all set up for you guys, so why don't you go ahead and I'll catch up with you later. All right, go ahead. Have fun. See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you guys later. All right, now, Sharon, we've been asking all our favorite celebrity guests what their favorite part of Walt Disney World is.
Oh, you're standing right in it.
Come on. Disney MGM Studios?
Yeah. I know. I spend half of my life in a movie studio, but this is, well, it's the Hollywood you dream about. You know, the restaurants, and I like the shows, and all the history that these buildings have.
I can give you a little history. You see, Disney MGM Studios opened May 1st, 1989. In fact, why don't we take a look at how they built it, and then let the Boys and Girls Club members kind of take us around and show us what it's like today.
Right. Boardwalk, Disney World has opened what has to be its most unique resort, the Disney Institute. It's a great place to celebrate Disney's silver anniversary and a whole new way to take a vacation.
There's not a place where anybody can go and learn to do, I don't know, topiary, or learn to do cooking, or learn to rock climb, or learn to do canoeing, and do it with their whole family and do it with other families and have a good time doing it.
What we're going to do is learn to eat healthy without sacrificing flavor. That is the key to healthy cooking.
It's a typical vacation. You're just kind of laying on a lounge chair, and here you get to do different things and learn things that you can take back home and have some fun with.
There came a tapping as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. It's a wonderful thing for both the creative people, the artists and actors and writers and so on, but it's also for the audience, for the public. Any other questions?
I cannot imagine life without art. Some people don't realize how important it is. Just the idea to create such a great facility and a great place for art.
Education has always been a very important part of filmmaking. And my feeling is that anything like this is something that has to be supported.
Things we're going to talk about today are the art of seeing and how no two people see alike. We're also going to talk about light and how light is really the essence of photography.
And light is a curious thing. Life is a curious thing.
One of the things that I really keenly feel is that I would like to go back to school. I think a lot of adults have that feeling, that maybe college was wasted at the time, because now I would like to be in college. I would like to be taking classes. And so I think the Disney Institute feels the same way and kind of feeds that hunger.
Hi, this is Joe Montana, and happy 25th anniversary, Disney World.
We saw the Kapaun family earlier this morning at the Disney MGM Studios. Now, let's catch up with them for an extra magic moment.
The Chinese theater over at the studios shares a tradition with the original Chinese theater in Hollywood. Your favorite celebrities have placed their hand and footprints in the cement right out front. Today's special guest celebrities are, you guessed it, the Kapauns, and they're about to leave their mark permanently right here at Walt Disney World.
And now we're going to recreate a Hollywood tradition here. So I would like to have all of the kids to get around the cement. And if everybody would, go ahead and raise your right hand. We're going to do one hand. And on the count of 3, put your hands down in the cement and wiggle your fingers around so we get a good print. Okay, here we go. Everybody help me out. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're here broadcasting live WIBC in Indianapolis for the 25th anniversary of Disney World in Orlando. And look at this fine group of youngsters we have from the Boys and Girls Club of Indianapolis.
Say hi to Indianapolis, everybody.
The great thing about Epcot is there's always something new and exciting here. Like this, for instance, the Test Track by GM. When it opens this spring, it's going to be your opportunity to get behind the wheel and test drive a car like a real professional. You will be whipping around the track in a life-size slot car going over 65 miles an hour. Now, when this ride opens, it's going to be the fastest and longest attraction at Walt Disney World. Doug, I'm a veteran of the rides at Walt Disney World. I've been on Tower of Terror, Space Mountain. These are fast rides. Now, I just told everybody that this is going to be the fastest ride at Disney World. Is that true?
Yes, it is, absolutely. The vehicle will ultimately get up to 65 miles an hour, but you'll have to come back next summer to try it out.
Now, for all the people at home, when they come to Disney World and come to see the test track when it opens, what can they expect?
The most thrilling ride Disney has yet built. You're going to go through the paces like you're the proving grounds up in Michigan.
So you're actually going to get a chance to feel almost like a test dummy.
Well, I wouldn't say a dummy, but you'll actually feel like you're going through the paces that a test high-performance vehicle will go through.
All right, so we got a model standing over here behind us. Can you walk me through and show me what we got?
Certainly, I'd be happy to. Actually, as a guest, you'll walk up, you'll see the track here.
Right.
You'll see this car whizzing around about every 10 seconds.
Wow.
So, you know, okay, there's something fast and exciting here, very industrial looking.
What's it sound like when it goes by? Is it pretty loud?
Pretty much like an F-16 whizzing around. There's some big electric motors. This is the safety testing right here with the crash test dummies. When you finish walking through the component testing and safety testing, you'll go into a briefing room and your safety director will go through his checklist as to what you're going to experience for the day on your own particular vehicle.
So if this track's a mile and you're going 65 miles an hour, it probably only takes about a minute?
Not the whole time. When you're inside the building, that's half the track.
Okay.
Be your slow speed testing. You'll actually enter our environmental chambers. Initially, you'll come in and we'll just bake you to death. Then you'll come next door to the next chamber and we'll freeze your fanny off, the cold environment, and then you enter the final chamber, the corrosion chamber, where you'll have some corrosive mist spread all over you. And what you're looking at right here is our barrier test. As you're going through the paces inside the building, you'll actually see a mock-up, you'll see lights flashing, klaxons going off, a car will accelerate and smash into the barrier right there. And the other half is when you punch outside, which I think you've seen, some high-speed testing, high bank turns. That's when you'll get up to full speed, crank around the building, and go back inside. Then, the lights go off, you'll come around the corner, and you get to feel going through the barrier yourself.
Whoa. In a few months, you'll be able to sit down, buckle up, and hold on for dear life. You see, in one of these test cars, thrills are standard equipment. Screaming, that's optional.
It's the moment we've been waiting for. The Walt Disney World 25th Anniversary Rededication.
Walt Disney World is proud to welcome the outstanding Florida A&M University Marching 100 Band. Grand opening day, a 1,076-piece ceremonial marching band filled Main Street. We recreate that historic moment now. Please welcome the head of the Walt Disney Company, Michael Eisner.
I will never forget the first time I walked through the streets of the Magic Kingdom with my wife, but mostly with my 3 sons. We were awed by the beauty of the park, the architecture, the gardens, but most of all, we fell in love with the cast members. For in all our years, we have never met a group of people so single-mindedly dedicated to a shared dream and so generously giving of themselves in order to create happiness for others. Finally, there's another group of people whom we salute today. They are the true kings and queens of the kingdom, the children who enter its gates every morning of the year. We are privileged to have, as our special guests of honor this week, hundreds of children from the Boys and Girls Clubs chapters across America. On behalf of the entire Disney organization, our 100,000 cast members, and over 100 million past guests, let us rededicate ourselves to another 25 years of wonder and warmth and delight, another 25 years of Walt Disney World. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the First Lady of the United States, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Thank you very much. This is an amazing day. I look around and I see these beautiful young people, the choir behind, the band, and I have never seen a birthday cake like the one we're looking at today. The President joins me in wishing everyone associated with Disney World a very happy birthday. And we do so because we want to thank all of you for what you have done to bring joy and delight to millions of young children and to the young at heart for these past 25 years. Happy, happy birthday, Walt Disney World. Thank you all.
Today, one member of the Disney family carries on the family tradition with the company. Ladies and gentlemen, here to officially rededicate the Magic Kingdom and to read the words his father spoke at the grand opening of Walt Disney World 25 years ago, is the Vice Chairman of the Board and Head of Animation, Roy E. Disney.
Good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Isn't it wonderful how time flies when everyone's having fun? It really does seem like only yesterday that I stood on the platform of the railroad station watching Meredith Willson lead 1,076 trombones up Main Street in honor of opening day. This morning, I find myself feeling more than just a little sentimental as we recreate the magnificent ceremonies that were staged here 25 years ago. After Walt's death in 1966, my dad spent the next 5 years, as it turned out, the last 5 years of his life, devoting himself to the realization of his little brother Walt's greatest dream. I would now like to read the words my dad spoke as he officially dedicated Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World is a tribute to the philosophy and life of Walter Elias Disney and to the talents, the dedication, and the loyalty of the entire Disney organization that made Walt Disney's dream come true. May Walt Disney World bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy place, a magic kingdom where the young at heart of all ages can laugh and play and learn together. Dedicated this 25th day of October, 1971, by Roy O. Disney.
Hello and greetings from the White House. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to speak to you on the eve of Disney World's 25th anniversary. Hillary, Chelsea, and I all send our congratulations and warmest regards to the dedicated men and women of the Walt Disney Company who explore the limitless frontier of the imagination. For 25 years, Disney World's thrilling rides and wonderful exhibits have delighted families from all over the world, including our own, and enriched the childhoods of countless children. Walt Disney believed in the magic of dreams because he knew that they really can come true if you work hard to achieve them and if you have the opportunity to do so. Have a wonderful celebration and remember the magic.
Can you remember the way it used to feel when you believed in make-believe and fairy tales were real? Remember, and you can be a child again, free to live your fantasy. It never has to end. The feeling that your heart can just take wings. You can live out all your dreams. Just always remember the magic. Just always remember the magic.
Remember the magic.
We want to thank you for sharing 25 years of Walt Disney World magic.
And we also want to thank all the special people who helped us with this kickoff to this fabulous party, especially Tom and Diane and the whole Kapaun family.
And remember, the party's just getting started. It's going to be going on the rest of this year and all of 1997. The best is yet to come.
For your free copy of our Walt Disney World 25th Anniversary Planning video, which includes planning tips, information on attractions and resorts, and our new entertainment for the 25th, call 1-800-222-7452. Accommodations provided by the Disney Institute.